From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Too high, ball 3. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight, catcher Sean Kim.
Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Now ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He beat it out. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano will begin things here against Jamison Tyone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Sano goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Hanley.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. One down. Now batting, number 11. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Batting sixth.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And nothing will. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman number 7.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez has room in foul territory. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kenny's Vargas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Drilled down the line, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Byron.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Kepler is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Center fielder number 7.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Henry Ramirez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting,
Gibson
11.
comes set. First pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. 2 down, runners at first and second. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Looking to minimize the damage here. Xander Bogaerts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. In the air out toward right field. Heading after it is Kepler. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Sean Kim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Twins.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts onto the grass. He makes the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's safe. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Ball 1. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In the air to straightaway right. Kepler is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in once again, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Reined in. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kenny Vargas. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Nunez posts under it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Sean Kim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario, and it's gone into the monster seats. Ready for another chance. Blake Swihart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a looper to left. Rosario coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Dozier barehands it. He is out. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1. Popped up. Dozier trying to get there. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The second baseman, number 15, Justin Pedroia.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Pitch is high. The throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Gibson comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Dozier will put this one away. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
20, Eddie
and the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Liner towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Max Kepler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte racing back, and it's off the green monster. Throw into second. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Line towards center field. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Shortstop.
Jorge Polanco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in the switch hitter. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible lead. Here's the delivery. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. So striding in, Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Hanley Ramirez. Mariano Navarro.
Ramirez. Your attention, please. Now pitching
some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Navarro.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready now, number 11. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this is fouled back and out of play. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. High in the air into shallow left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. 2-0 now. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Slow roller left side. Sano gonna have to hurry on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the... Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's coming off a solo. Eduardo Escobar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Escobar.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Here comes the go-ahead run. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman,
Brian Dozier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credited with a single and an RBI here. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now, next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Andrew.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. Carson Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's got it 1 away. In now, Kenny Vargas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Now playing right field.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. Single homer run in his last time up. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Sean Kim, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. To third, scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next,
here's Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Escobar will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
First baseman,
And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins: 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.